Okay, Britt, this by far is one of my favorite Egg Harbor items. I can speak so naturally about this because it is a staple in my house. This is our Egg Harbor 45-count Japanese style fried shrimp. That's item number M84974, and that's going to be available to you tonight for 5 easy payments of $18. This is an item that I literally have stocked in my freezer. The whole entire shelf in my freezer is full of the Ebi fried shrimp because I love it that much and I cook it that much. My kids love it that much that I don't ever not have it in my home.
It really is such a fun item to have, and you're receiving 45 of them.
So many.
So this is a Japanese style fried shrimp. So there's 2 elements here that make it Japanese. One, I'm sure you guys see that elongated shape here. This is called nobashi style. So it's actually the art of stretching the shrimp out into this elongated shape. And then the second element that makes it Japanese is these are quickly breaded and lightly breaded by hand with panko breadcrumbs, just giving it that extra crunch. So we are starting out with a white Vanamai shrimp that has been cleaned and it has been deveined. We leave the handle on, and then kind of the art of nobashi here. I want to show you guys what it looks like. So it's stretched out so that it's that nice long shape, which makes it so fun.
That is huge. Like, I want to point out, like, the size of this shrimp is huge. It's way bigger than a traditional shrimp that you would find.
It most certainly is. But what you have is a really sweet and succulent shrimp on the inside, and then it's just being hugged by that breading on the outside. So let me cut one open for everybody to see here. And we have so many because you're receiving 45 of them.
This is huge.
But look at that. That's just a nice whole piece of shrimp on the inside. It's not a processed piece of shrimp that's been chopped up and formed back together. That is a whole piece of shrimp.
And Britt, these are about $2 each.
I know, and whenever I think about that, because I have been in the catering world before, and before prices kind of skyrocketed, I was in that world. And these were about, you know, a fried shrimp was about anywhere from $3 to $4 per piece if you got them by the dozen. Here you're getting 45 of them. And they're so fun. I mean, having your own dipping sauces ready to go for these. And then, of course, Laura, we always talk about taco night.
Love taco night.
Because it's easy. You know, you have your protein ready to go, and then you have your toppings ready to go. So who likes this? Who doesn't like that? They can all just kind of decide for themselves. But what we did tonight with these, just again to show the versatility of the products of Egg Harbor and Rastelli's tonight, we did a little fall spin on this. So we just did a little...
That looks so good. What is it? That's a cranberry salsa?
It is.
Oh, I love that
Making it like a little fall for everybody. Again, my daughter would probably try this. My son wouldn't go anywhere near it, but he'll eat the fried shrimp.
He'll eat the fried shrimp with some ketchup on the side, right?
He most certainly will. He just will have it nice and plain. And that's what I love about these staples to have available in your freezer, where you don't have to make a bunch of different dinners for everybody. And I know you feel my pain.
I totally do. And I really love the fact that it's a whole piece of shrimp inside and it's not like chopped up like mystery shrimp, because it is something that I feel good about feeding to my kids and to my family, because I know that it's from Egg Harbor. It's a brand that I know and that I trust, and I know it's like something wholesome and good quality that I'm feeding to my family.
Exactly. And this is a base, and we use this for shrimp parmesan in our house. We'll make just some fried rice. But tonight, I know we're going with our fall theme here. So we have just a little bit of butternut squash, a little bit of pumpkin seeds here, and then just a little bit of feta cheese.
That looks so good.
So we're gonna mix that together. And Laura, if you wanna put that on the plate here,
absolutely.
Just give it a little mix. I want to show everybody what I'm going to do with the shrimp here. So these cook for about 350 in your oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. But if you need it faster, like we do during the week, we have the air fryer option.
Britt, I have to tell you, the air fryer way is my absolutely favorite way to make this, because they come out so crispy and they cook super fast.
So what I do here, if it's game day, is I'll actually take these shrimp, I'll put them in a bowl, and I'll toss them with like some buffalo sauce, and then we'll serve them with blue cheese dipping on the side. If I'm serving it over white rice, I'll actually do like a little chili dipping sauce, always leaving some plain for the kids. But tonight what we're gonna do, you made that beautiful salad there for us that's kind of fall inspired, and then I'll actually do a little hot honey here.
Oh, I love hot honey on these. They're so good.
And then we'll just put that in here. Again, if you have the little ones at home, you might want to not use the hot.
I was going to say, so I love the hot honey, but my oldest daughter, Sienna, she loves regular honey. And so it makes it like a nice, sweet little dipping sauce that you can put for them.
Exactly. The dipping sauces are amazing.
It is honestly like such a great item. I've been using it, especially right now for football and baseball. It's such a great, easy tailgate item, game day item, game night item. You really can't go wrong with how you decide to serve these.
Look at that.
That looks so good. This looks like a really expensive appetizer that I bought at a restaurant. Like, it doesn't look like you just made this in 5 minutes.
No, not at all. And that's the point. You know, you should be having items at home that you feel good about cooking, that you think look pretty on your plate. I actually have a little friend, Jean, I don't know if you're watching, but she sends me pictures all the time.
I love that.
Of what she made, and right now all of her stuff is always on like a really pretty fall plate.
I love
that she takes pride in making those items at home. And Lauren, I feel like, is notorious for that. Whenever we go to Lauren's house, it's always so beautifully done based on how she has it set up. But the items that she makes, I know, are really easy.
They're super easy. What I was gonna say, Britt, is since you're getting 45 of these, let me show you how they actually come packaged, right?
Great. So 45 of them really goes a long way, because if you're having them entree style, you can have 4 to 5 each. And if you're having a party and you're using them as a snack, having 45 of them is probably even a lot.
So they come packed in this box, and they're it's not 45 all in one bag, right? They're individually bagged here. They're portioned down. So I love this because if I want to take one and make this for, you know, dinner or for game day, that's great. But then I still have enough left over. You know, the holidays are right around the corner, or I'm having my friends over more often now to get together before the holidays. This is such a beautiful item that I could take some of them and I could put them on a platter with a couple of different dipping sauces, or take out my fancy china, and it looks like I really spent a lot of time in the kitchen to make something that was just so simple. And something that everyone eats. When I put these out, there has not been one time that there's ever been any left over. They always go, whether it's just me, my husband, and my kids, or if I have 6 of my girlfriends over, there's never any of the Ebby fried shrimp left to go around. It's always eaten.
And they're packaged that way on purpose, you know, in separate bags like that, just to eliminate everybody kind of sticking together. I don't know if you've ever bought like a bag of fried shrimp before at the grocery store. You open it once, and then when you go back in, everybody's stuck together, and you can't pry them apart, and then you get sick of it and you throw it away.
Yeah, I love.
It used to be me.
That used to be the story of our life, right? So
Right.
I love the fact that how they're packaged. It just makes it so easy to use, and it makes it, again, I'm not a great cook. It makes it not intimidating to use for a weeknight dinner or for a weekend when you have people over.
Right, and then again, the versatility of these is huge. And if you're still not sure, you always can reach out to us and we can help you along with some of our favorite recipes. But if you are cooking one of the steaks maybe from earlier tonight, or you're looking forward to that ribeye later, this is a great surf and turf option. And the ability to use it with a lot of different sauces also makes it very, very fun, because you can have it all year in your freezer.
And I love that it has like the little handle, and then it's like perfect for dipping and for snacking.
Yeah, because if you have a drink in one hand and, you know, your shrimp in the other hand, you don't need a handle.
Exactly, and you don't need a fork and a knife, right? This is the perfect like mingling appetizer to have.
It's always important to have your cocktail ready when you're having cocktail.
Especially this time of year with the holiday craziness and the hustle and bustle. I love to have something easy that I can put out to entertain, especially if I'm enjoying a cocktail with some friends.
Yes, definitely.
Again, that was item number